Okay, well, my first video got cut off, but I was basically saying, I was at the end of saying you can't raise a man, everybody has to grow, nobody has it all, nobody knows it all, but the main idea is that when you get with a man, he needs to be proving to you that he's for real, that you're important, that he's about business, not somebody who's just full of talk. And then you also have to be careful of the manipulators, because that was a lot of what I was going through. He was a compulsive liar and a manipulator. And like I said, I saw some things, I brought it to his attention, but he was able to manipulate me and put on this act or whatever for a little while. And, revert back to the old ways and whatnot. And so, due to the fact that I saw these things, why did I proceed? Why did I continue? Some of that was because, I guess you could say, I sort of settled, I did love him. I was completely 100% into it, willing to do whatever it took. I've always done things to, spice up the marriage, create stuff, do dinners, exciting this, exciting that, plans this, plans that, let's do this, let's do that. Whatever you can think of, I did it, I laid it out, I suggested it, I acted on it, because I was for real. And I also saw that he did have some drive and some determination, so I thought, okay, well, maybe we can build something, maybe we really can do something. But it was mostly an act. He wasn't for real. And so now it's at the point where he can't fake it anymore. It's too hard. It's mostly about the kids. He does love me. It's always sad. I do love you. But I'm just like, if you love somebody, then there should be a glimmer of hope to do something, to make it better or whatever. But we split up once. The agreement was, when you come back, counseling. We've got to go through some sort of counseling, some videos, some books, blah, blah, blah. He's a man that loves to read, self-improvement, works in management. So he's always reading stuff on how to become a better manager and things of that nature. So I'm like, well, there's got to be a book, how to be a better husband or dad, have a successful marriage. Let's get that and go, start from there. And he even went to a men's group once here or there, but he wouldn't stick out anything. And then he told me he didn't have time for counseling. He didn't have time. He wasn't paying for a counselor. And he didn't have time to read a book on, how to be a better husband and have a better marriage. Okay. Some people are just liars. And, that was my experience. There were good things. There were good things. There were, we had lots in common. There was a lot that we enjoyed together, did together, blah, blah, blah. But those were the things that made it easy to stay when he wasn't for real. Because if it was for real, then those things are just, these added bonuses that helps to make a relationship awesome, because we have all this other stuff in common. You know what I mean? But if a person's not for real, then that doesn't matter. Nothing matters. What you have in common, the TV shows y'all like, what y'all like to do over here, there, back there. It's not enough if they're not for real and if they're not sincere. So girls, women of all ages, like I say, if he's not proving to you with his actions, if he's not proving it daily, if, and I don't mean do good for a week or two or a month, he's proving, he's showing you that he's for real, he's sincere, that he cares about you, what's going on in the inside of you, that he's not just selfish and about himself. Get out, don't go any further. Don't fool yourself. Don't waste your time. Well, I'm just gonna see, I'm gonna give him time, and that sometimes that's when a man is for real. But if he's not for real after that first, second, third time, this year, that year, couple more years and everything's still the same. But I will say, experience is a great teacher. It was a great teacher for me. Some things we just have to learn on our own. Doesn't matter what anybody says. Doesn't matter what I say. Sometimes you just have to go through it to learn and become smarter. And I also found out that I have some codependent issues going on. So I'm currently listening to Codependent No More, the audiobook, and I can like finish her sentences before she's done, and that helps to explain why I stayed as long as I did, because I'm a natural person that, you know, just fix things. I'm a go-getter. I resolve it. Let's resolve it. Let's fix it. Fix it. But you can't fix it when they don't want to fix it. But this is part 2. But I will be back with lots more to discuss. Take care. Comment, subscribe, share with your friends. Thank you.